Hello, Bill Molyneux here for Bill's Wargame World. We're going to cover some fun topics. Well, first topic is Horns of the Buffalo, my Anglo-Zulu wargame with 12 exciting scenarios of the Anglo-Zulu War of 1879. There are more and more reviews coming out. Some are good, some are bad, some are so-so. I am what I am. I continuously try to improve. Yes, the great game reviewer Smitty the Tanker, Smitty's Game Table on YouTube, and Smitty's Review, Robert Smith. Yes, I had a couple spelling errors and a few other odds and ends in his first video. Now he's going to be playing it and running another video on playability and such. I hope he at least likes it a little bit. My next game coming out is the revamp of the War of 1812, where we took all 3 games, placed them in one box. Steve Jones and his team at Blue Panther have done a fantastic job cleaning up the rules and the scenario book. It's really a lot better than it was, and we're hoping they'll be out in the next couple weeks. And Old Fort Niagara is the first historic site to get the copies. I also think Jerusalem Mills may be getting one. So, we're going to switch microphones, and we're going to talk about something else in a few minutes, but I also need to touch base with watching this channel for the next couple of months. You are contributing to the Weiss Fork Battlefield, Save the Battlefield Fund. All the money from my YouTube channel I'm sending down to Mr. Wade and his team at the CSS News and the Weiss Fork Battlefield Association. Right now, if you don't know, it's in Kinston, North Carolina. It's one of the last battles of the Civil War. And they're trying to put a highway right darn smack in the center of the battlefield. So we're trying to raise some money to get that highway idea moved a few miles in a different direction. And you know, if I might only make a couple $100, but it's better than nothing. And all you need to do is watch my videos to help. And already since March 1st, we've raised $116. And a lot of the viewers may not even realize they're watching and contributing to my channel to give money to a historic site. All right, everyone, this is what's on the table. 54mm figures. This is the last batch that I got from Mike Priest at the yard sale, the great author and historian. So these are the 54mm Native Americans, the British Grenadiers. A lot of these are Marks BMC. There's some Atlantic. I believe this might be an IMEX figure down there. I have some Highlanders. All right, what these figures do need, they need a polyurethane coat like the others. The fellow that I got them from Mike, he did this wonderful painting, but then he didn't seal them very well or at all. So I need to go through each figure with a paintbrush and just zap them up a little bit and then get a poly coat on them. So this wonderful painting that they did do isn't lost, because it won't take a lot for that paint to come off. Now, I received one heck of a lot of mounted Revolutionary War figures in this batch. Now, what I think I'll do is, since I have the house in Virginia, in Gloucester, Matthews area, many people don't know it, but the largest cavalry action was in Gloucester, Virginia, Gloucester Point, right by Scoots, Goober's favorite restaurant. All right, and then we're gonna, so the militia figures, they need to be poly-coated. I already did all the Hessians. I did all of them a while back, and the rest of the British. But all these figures here, they all need to be coated with a poly coat also. All right, very exciting. Now, yes, the oar. Now, if you don't know, if you missed the episode where I painted these oars for the Viking ship, left them out in the sunlight and forgot about them because sometimes I'm trying to do too much. And they all got twisted like a pretzel. Put one under extremely hot water, bent it back. It sort of came back to life, but in hindsight, never put your oars out in the sunlight for a full day. Forget about them. I think I'm going to I thank Josh for making me oars, but I think I'm just going to put barbecue sticks in the Viking ship at this point. All right, so we hit the figures here. What we're going to do, and so the house in Virginia, I'm going to be taking the Raven Feast and some Worthington Wargames for gaming down there. I'm going to be making some history videos. The following week, I'm there for like several extra days making videos. And we got a jam-packed March 15th. We will be at the Gloucester Museum of History giving a $206 donation check to Robert Kelly for American Friends of Lafayette. And there's a Lafayette type figure right there. And the 16th of March, we are going to be at Jamestown for their Timeline event and make a little video there. And then the 17th is our big day at the Maryland Veterans Museum with historian Nell and Mrs. Connie, his wife. And we're going to hit 2 rooms in detail. We're going to be doing the Vietnam room and the weapons of Vietnam, and also the Korean War room and the Korean War weapons for the Korean War. Now those videos I'll keep over on the History channel and not the Wargame channel. And please remember the History channel is, we almost have 400 subscribers. Alright, well, I'm going to lay all these out and get some cardboard. I think I'm going to paint the polyurethane on and not spray it. But the first thing I got to do is separate them by what they need as far as paint touch-ups. The flags on these, by the way, are very nice too. Well, that's about it for a Bill Basement update. Friday I'll be driving to Virginia, and I think I have to put a dog fence in too. Stay safe, be kind, be courteous, and thank you for watching, and thank you for helping Save Wyse Fork Battlefield.